Alright guys, welcome back. Quick little recap. We just got the bolt cutters, which is, you obviously know that if you're just coming from the last video, but found it right here. And now we're going to head back and go to the day room. Hopefully we don't run any trouble. Did I read this note? No, I guess I didn't. R. Mr. Rakowicz is being unreasonable. To put it mildly, I'm a nurse, not a nanny. I understand that he needs someone to keep an eye on her, but I have my hands full as it is. Even putting aside all my duties, there's poor Mr. Tukowski to take care of. I try to do my best. At least the girl's quiet, keeps to herself mostly. Likes talking to her imaginary friends, like them all. But I figure it's quite normal for someone her age. Sometimes I can hear her playing out full conversations, and I'd swear it sounds like two people were talking. She's really gifted. I guess it runs in the family. Gifted in what? Ventriloquism? Alright. Back.
Place. This is where it started.
What, the bloodbath? Oh, insight. There we go.
Hello, my love.
Ursula.
It's your favorite nurse. Are you in there? Even a speck of you left? I hope so. 'Cause I want you to feel everything.
The nurse. It got to her first. But why?
Because she got friend zoned. Okay. So now we're backtracking. Can't go there. Now you see that door on the right? That's blocked by those boxes. All you have to do is go through there. Kind of makes me angry. All right, so we have a shortcut back. Yes. Tap. Wait. Say what now?
So worth it. I love you, bolt cutters.
That was a strange mini game. I was clicking, like it said, but I don't know if you just have to do it multiple times or if you have to do it the correct way. Got it eventually. Down we go. Another pair of bolt cutter chains. She's everywhere. Yes, alright. Time to practice again. So the way I got it to work was left click, right click. But apparently not.
Kinda sounds like a spy name. Cutters. Bolt cutters.
Wow, don't ever try to make a joke again.
Or a movie star. Like, in a movie you don't use your real name for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Spy name it is.
Oh my god, shut up about the spy name. See, like that one took 4, the first one took 5, and the second one took 3. I'm not sure what I'm doing right or wrong. Okay. So the bolt cutters just let us shortcut our way all the way back to the beginning.
Okay, Marianne. Let's see what Sadness wanted me to see. I hope she's all right.
Getting a funny feeling Sadness might be the maw. Nah, it can't be. Nah, I'm being ridiculous.
All right. Here we go.
I like how the bolt or the chain just like fades from existence when you cut them. You know, as chains do. Just be real cautious here. Oh, do I feel headache? Headache? Ah! Headache! Oh.
Marianne?
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh, yeah. That thing almost got me.
I just like push her off me like she was a disgusting freak.
It came from shame, from helplessness, from rage.
Rage.
It's like anger, but more. Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them, Marianne. All of my friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
No. It'll eat you too. Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you, I promise.
Okay.
Hey.
Like this rotten orange or
why don't
whatever.
you tell me something.
I like how the
about
ball's
this
floating
place.
in real world.
It's the day room. We used to play here.
With Richard? Is he one of your friends?
No. But he was smart. Maybe he could help you.
He was smart. Wait, is he?
A bad thing happened to him. I remember he became hollow, like a puppet. He... Oh... I remember. Marianne, I don't want to see him.
What? Why not? What do you remember?
No, don't tell them.
It's
don't
okay.
tell anyone.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No, Marianne.
The sadness.
No, never again.
Why did you bring me here?
What
It
did
was
Richard
then
do?
I realized there was something she wanted me to see with my own eyes.
Okay. Get the old eye peelers. Do I get a new objective or just like F you? Oh god, why does it make me do this? That's one swipe, 2 swipes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. From the top of my mouse pad to the bottom. That's something that could be adjusted.
Are you there?
What's going on over here? I got some of that goo. Huh? Oh.
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, the poor man. It's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but... All right. I'll take care of him.
Hollow like a puppet. Isn't that what Sadness said?
Come on, Ursula's been drugging him. So what's going on? We got the moth room. Guess I need to charge up somewhere. Have another door over here, which is probably blocked or locked or...
Locked.
Oh. Wait, can I use my... Yeah, there we go. So we can do that. Anything cool in here? There's something sitting here. Anything else? Doesn't appear so. Oh, wait, what's this? I got the equator. Yes. Yes, of course I did. Oh, wait, there's a note sitting over here on this thing. What do you have to say? Let me see who's actually writing this. Can't tell. Thomas, I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination. mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave. The way he described them, with every minute detail, it was as if he had already witnessed all of it. As if something or someone pulled the veil and allowed him to peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel? A demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used to use the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let his unique perspective, his bottomless well of inspiration go to waste. That would be an unforgivable sin. So I guess this is that, painter then, who wrote that. What's his face? Probably not going to be able to remember the Russian variants of their names. What?
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
Okay. Random key item number 10. Just look at the outskirts of the room. We got some insight here.
Gather round, children. I want you to meet Lilianne. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Your friends? Oh, Lilianne, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends, huh?
Her imaginary friends, I take it? Oh, good, another note. I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy, rather than artistic expression. Eventually I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be his chosen field, and so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for more competence, but deep inside I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. Oh. I had to be ousted, huh? Can't go in there. How do I break from the spirit world? Oh my god, these notes. A very special boy. I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man, wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him. But it soon became clear he had no one else in this world. I could immediately tell that, despite his young age, he had seen things that no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special. Moving on. Okay, this is the only double access room. Oh, I think I figured out where the equator goes. Wait, how do I... It's not letting me interact. There we go. I want to look at it first. I cannot. And slap that on. What's happening? I guess I'm making a face of some kind. I can't move the center one. Really? Really? No, that's unclose. Oh my god. Really likes putting that nose piece right in the center. Fuck's sake. Okay. Oh yes, the goo tendril.
Another junction. Maybe it can show me a way out of here.
Oh. I control this. Oh my god, this takes a million swipes. Why design it like this? Alright, what do we have on the outside? Just the back room entrance. Oh, power source. Wait, how do I...
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
Like a music sheet? Okay, what was the other part? In here? Wait, what? Oh.
I love this melody. It reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that, don't you? You're special.
Her voice, is that sadness?
Lilianne. Okay, well we got the tendril room over there. Can't access directly. We can cut this on this side. Here we go. Exciting, right? Okay, so I'm not too sure why we did that.
Aha.
Unless we need to move the tendril room around again to get somewhere else. I don't know. Well, we got the key. So let's head over here. Oh, there's something else. More music. Combine. Okay, missing one piece yet. I assume it's over here in the locked door. Oop. You can't use piano music to unlock doors. Well, unless it's Resident Evil. Okay, what's this? There sure is a lot of lore going on in this room.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
Ooh, the mystery goes deeper. Okay, let's, here's the last music sheet. Go ahead and combine that. We got another note. Growing apart. Once he got engaged, we grew apart for a while. Now that I think of it, I guess I was jealous. I no longer had him all for myself. In time, I warmed up to her as well. She was striking, both in her beauty and intellect. Eventually, I accepted the fact that he has found true happiness, true love, strong and pure. Well, as pure as it can be, I guess. In any case, I was no longer needed. When the project came along, the one that would eventually be known as Niwa, I pulled all my strings to get him what he wanted, even though I knew it would drive an even bigger wedge between us. I wanted the best for him. He was the closest to a son I'd have ever had. Okay. So, I'm guessing, what's his face took in, what's his nuts? Because he can see the ghosties as well.
So, that's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there. He,
Mr. Echo?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
How dare you lie? Tolerating false truths. Okay, we got the magic, or the sheet. So let's go over here. Plug this bad boy in. I'm not sure if we need to interact with the tendril room anymore, but maybe we just cut this open for a shortcut so we don't have to run all the way around. It's just weird that there's a doorway here we can access as well. Anyway, let's pop that in. And for some reason that makes it strong enough. Nice. I'm gonna go back to the tendril room and spin it around a little bit. There might be something back there. Hold on. Okay, what do you got? Oh. Is that a collectible? Taken away? No. Wow. I mean, there is something right here. What is this? Another note? Oh, please tell me it's a note. Oh, yes. It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. Contradicting much? For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him, they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress. But finally I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. Well, I gotta twirl the globe again. Alright, I'm gonna go investigate that weird doorway in the piano room. It's just... okay. It's just inaccessible. Nothing you can do to go through there, as far as I can tell. Alright, we have what we need to get through the moth area. I can't really tell which direction we need to go in as soon as we go through there, but I'm guessing to the left. Alright, let's go. Maybe? Yeah, there's stairs. Oh, what's going on out there? What in the hell is happening outside the window? Okay. Okay. Let's investigate. Got some paintings. Come on.
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done. You know, Lily, you remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. With a young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard. I'm getting a weird vibe from him. There's grief, sorrow, and something else.
Grief and sorrow. Alright, anything hidden back here? Collectibles, perhaps? I did see the trail, although I literally just went over there. What we got back in this area? Oh, yes, another untarnished note. I was finished. They had let me go. Me, Richard Tarkowski. Those whose works were recognized across the continent, whose imagination, as I said, knew no bounds, whose very name became synonymous with fine art. All that meant nothing to these soulless bureaucrats. To them, I was just a liability, the source of dangerous liberal ideas. I felt betrayed, empty. I needed to get out, away from the hollow sickness of the city. But most of all, I needed a friend, and so I sought him out. I knew his wife had died some months earlier, so my time to strike was now. At the time, I thought it best to not interfere with his grieving, and so now I feared that he'd hold it against me for not being there when he needed me most. Instead, he offered me a home. Pieces of the puzzle come together. Because the story is so clear when you don't know who's writing what notes about who. Although it's mostly Thomas and... what's his face? Alright, there is a cloud here. There you go.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here, I bought it especially for you.
Oh, a ribbon? It's beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me... on the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
What was that? It's like something stirred inside him.
Richard. Being funny. Being real funny, Richard. Alright. Now what? There's a ribbon. And another memory.
No! I didn't mean to... Oh, God! What have I done?
It feels cold. What have you done?
Wow, that offered no insight at all. Just that he did something. Everyone does something. Chair? Whoa. A little loading stutter.
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling out to me.
Sit
To
in
show me
me.
something.
And we're dead.